So dig, right? It's Mr. E with another one of them good old A-side stories. So this one, right, is take place probably 83, maybe like October, somewhere around there, 83. Me, Big Truck, and Cool Cal was skipping school, right? I was probably 13. We about 13 and shit. We skipping school. Big Truck and Cool Cal, they brothers. You know what I'm saying? Cal a year older than Truck. So, you know what I mean? Me and Cal was maybe 13. Truck might have been 12. So we skipping school and shit. So it's probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. We hungry as fuck. Cause we ain't been to school, so we ain't ate shit. So we hungry as fuck walking around the streets and shit. So we like, fuck this shit. We over behind the projects, you know, in Pendleton Park and shit. So we like, fuck this, man. When some white boys come, we gonna sell them some fake weed and go, you know what I mean, go to PK and get something to eat and shit. So that sound like a plan, you know? Boom. Some white boys pull up. Like a white boy and his girl. So me and Cal, we run to the car and Truck go to the back of the park to make the fake bags. So when me and Cal go to the car and shit, you know what I'm saying, we like, yo, just, you know, circle the block because the police be out here. We don't want the police to come. So just circle the block. So they like, cool. While they circle the block, Truck makes the fake bags right quick. And he come back, and when they pull up, Truck run up to the car, serve them, boom. They give them the money, we walk off. They pull off this way, we walk off that way. So about maybe 2 minutes go by, and these motherfuckers come peeling back up on us. Another car come peeling up the other way. So I'm like, oh shit. I think they're the police. So we break. Choom, choom, choom. We going 3 different directions. Me, Truck, and Cool. So back then, right, I was 13. I was skinny as a motherfucker. I probably weighed about 100 pounds, right? I might have been about maybe 5'5", about 100 pounds. Little dude, you know what I'm saying? A little skinny ass nigga, man, bad as hell. But I take off and these motherfuckers come straight after me. Shoom, is white boys running, is a car with the dude and the girl, and then it's another car. They all come after me. So I break. They chasing me. So I cut through cut through Pendleton. Shoom, the white boys is chasing me on foot. I cut through Pendleton. The other one go around, try to come down Tyler Street. I cut through the church parking lot. I get to Quincy Street. Cut through the projects on Quincy Street. So now I done lost them. Cause I'm fast as fuck. Right? I'm fast as fuck, boy. So I cuts through the projects and Quincy Street. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm about to go my ass home. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this. I'm going to cut back through and double back on them. And then, you know, cut through the yards again. And when I get back to the projects, I'm just going home. And, you know, I run in the truck, them on the way. They just come bail to my house with me. So as I'm cutting back, I cut back through the church, cut through the churchyard. On Quincy Street, it's a church. Behind the church, there's the churchyard. And then behind that, it's a path. It got trees and shit on both sides, but it's a little path through the middle. You know what I'm saying? You could just cut through the path. So as I'm cutting through the path, I hear vroom. I look back, my nigga, it's a motherfucking car busting through the trees. Boom, like an action movie. I'm like, oh shit. So these motherfuckers coming through the trees on a nigga, yo, they doing like 15 miles an hour through trees and shit. So I'm like, oh shit, I take off running. Shoom. So when I cut out the path, I get to Tyler Street and the other car comes and hit me. Boom. I bounce off the car and hit the ground. Boom. I'm like, oh shit. So the motherfuckers jump out the car and grab me. I'm like, fuck this shit. So they got me. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you, nigga. I'm like, fuck you, Kim. I'm fighting. I look up and Cool Cal ass hiding in the fucking bushes up the street. So the white boys kind of fucked me up a little bit and throw me in the car. Boom. Peel out. So I'm like, oh shit. They drive straight past the projects, straight up Eastern Avenue, straight out the hood. So I'm like, damn, this is fucked up. So the whole time, I'm still fighting though. I'm kicking and screaming and hollering and punching, and they like try to hold my legs down. So when they try to hold my legs down, my arms will come loose, and I'm punching and banging on the door. They try to grab my arms and my legs will come loose. So I'm kicking and kicking and kicking the windows and shit. So they sitting on top of me. You know what I'm saying? They trying to control me. But it's like having a wild animal in the back seat. It's almost like having a bobcat back there. So I'm fighting and screaming and hollering, going crazy. Ah, help, they trying to kidnap me. Help. So they put locks on their hands, yo. These motherfuckers got padlocks on their hands. They're like, we gonna kill you, nigga. And I'm still trying to fight, but I really can't do shit because I was little, man. I was only like 100 pounds. And these like big fucking high school football playing white boys. So they got me fucked up. So when they bust that right on Hickory, when you get to the corner right there, right, it's a light. It used to be a club called Sass across the street. There's a light right there at the corner. So we at that light. So while we at the light, I'm really trying to like spaz out because we stopped. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kicking and screaming and hollering, help! Ah! I'm banging on the doors, just kicking the doors, and they keep trying to hold my legs and my arms, but they can't hold it all at the same time because I'm going crazy in the back seat, kicking the car and shit. So the girl is like, this motherfucker, he making too much noise. We got to get him out of my car. So they like, nah, we got to fuck him up. So I'm like, help! So they bust that left right there. Now, when you bust that left, it's another light. So they had to stop again. So when they stopped the second time, I'm losing it. Help! Ah! So I start screaming, y'all going to jail! Y'all going to jail! Y'all just kidnapped a 12-year-old kid! But I was lying, I was 13, but I was little. So I was like, y'all just kidnapped a 12-year-old kid! Y'all did that in front of people! People seen y'all! Y'all going to jail! And they're like, we gonna fuck you up. And I'm like, nah, they gonna kill you in jail. They gonna rape y'all. I'm saying all this crazy shit. Screaming and hollering and yelling and screaming and kicking. So the girl is scared. Like, really fucking scared now. You know what I'm saying? So I done start talking this kidnapping shit and jail and getting, you know what I mean? So she's scared for real. So she like, y'all gotta get him out of my car. I don't care. You gotta get him out of my car. The driver is scared too, because he realized what the fuck they just did. Y'all just kidnapped a little kid off the street. And when you look at me, it's obvious that I'm a little kid. I'm 13, but I look about 10. You know what I'm saying? So they like, yo, we got to get this motherfucker out this car. So they like, we going to take him somewhere far and drop him off. So it takes me kind of far from the projects. It used to be this restaurant called Quickies. If anybody know about Springfield, it used to be this restaurant called Quickies. They dropped me off up by Quickies, and then I turned around and started walking back. When I was walking back, I ran into this nigga named Curtis Grant. And I was like, yo, Kurt, give me a ride back. He's on a bike. I was like, Kurt, give me a ride back to the Ave, to Pendleton. So I hops on the back of the bike and shit. We ride back to the projects. So when we come pulling back up, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the back of the pegs, you know what I'm saying? I got my hands on his shoulders and stand on the pegs. We ride back to the projects. I get back to the projects. When we pull up on the bike, man, it's about 100 niggas outside. Yo, first thing I see is my man's stepdad, Big John Stud. This nigga Big John got the cowboy combat boots on. This nigga got a big ass fucking pole. These niggas outside talking about where the white boys at. These niggas got knives and shit. These motherfuckers got kitchen knives and butcher knives and all kinds of shit. Bottles. Where them white boys at? We gonna get them motherfucking white boys. I'm like, nigga, please. Them white boys so long gone by now. I'd have been dead 4 times fucking with y'all niggas. But it was great for me to see how the projects came out for me though. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like 100 people outside, yo. And they all had bats and they was all ready to go to war for a nigga. But yeah, that's my A-side story, man. You know, when I got kidnapped, man, back in 1983, skipping school. Peace, this Mr. E. My message for that is stay y'all dumbasses in school. Peace.